The need to commemorate from a distance has drawn Sydneysiders together this Anzac Day. From the inner city to the distant suburbs, there's been a collective remembrance for lives lost. There's been a quiet official ceremony at the Anzac Memorial in Hyde Park, with the state's dignitaries paused in silence.
At the break of dawn, on the steps of the Sydney Opera House, a lone bugler. A mark of a socially distant remembrance service. In the suburbs, across dozens of streets, neighbours stood in their driveways to pay their respects.
And in the morning, we will remember them.
Among them, those in Hazel Place at Ingleburn in the city's southwest who lit up the dawn.
No, it's good to be able to get out and do it still. Normally we'll go to the RSL, but we can't this year.
Everybody in the street came along. Perfect.
It was just great to see.
I really enjoyed it. I think they did a wonderful job.
A reminder to those who fought for us and continue to do so that they are not forgotten.
It's very heartening to see that, and just people holding candles in the driveway and watching it. It started at dark and then the sun rose, and it looked very good and very effective and very refreshing, and to see that the people are supporting and remembering our fallen.
The Anzac Day memorial service is normally packed with people paying their respects. This year, the 30-minute service was streamed live online. In attendance, the New South Wales Premier Gladys Berejiklian, Governor Margaret Beazley, RSL New South Wales Acting President Ray James, the Sydney Naval Band bugler and its vocalist. In her Anzac Day address, the Governor likened the current pandemic to a war. She then laid a single flower at the flame of remembrance on behalf of everyone in New South Wales.
It's a difficult time for everybody, particularly a difficult time for some of our more elderly veterans. But I do think it's a time when we'll all remember, and we'll remember this Anzac Day.
At the pool of reflection, some sat in solemn thought. Police officers in attendance, all abiding by social distancing rules. It's an emotional day for many.
Usually every year I march with my grandfathers. We're the veterans, the Sparrow Force unit. And I just felt this year that I just needed to be here. I didn't want to be in my driveway.
As Sydney comes together to reflect on a different Anzac Day this year, the values of friendship and mateship remain strong.
There'll be other conflicts, and Australians and New Zealanders will still always be together.
Lest we forget. Danica Di Giorgio, Sky News, Sydney.